I almost didn't start my blog. I've wanted to be a writer my entire life. I love karate almost as much as I love my kids. I've been working on this career path for months, and yet I almost packed it in. I had my plan in place. Website, blog, YouTube channel, and then one day, mid-keystroke, I had a horrible thought. Who the hell is gonna read this? At the point of filming this, I'm only a brown belt. I'm not a sensei. I don't own a dojo. I'm a senpai, an underbelt, a beginner on this karate journey. I am nowhere near an expert. And with that thought, I jumped to what seemed to me to be a logical conclusion. I'm just not good enough. And then I stagnated for a good month. Okay, more like 2. Self-judgment, I've come to realize, is simply another form of procrastination. Afraid of being judged by others. Afraid of failure. I engaged in my own condemning judgment. Deemed myself inadequate for the task I had set out for myself. And so I stalled. I have a BA in English, a BSc in dietetics. I've facilitated eating disorder support groups. I helped run a family business for 14 years. I have certification as a sports and exercise nutrition coach. I've taken writing courses, digital marketing courses, videography courses. I teach karate. I compete on a tournament team. I practice 3 martial arts. I'm an athlete and an achiever. I have education, skills, self-awareness, and empathy. I'm an intelligent, skilled person with a hell of a lot to say and to offer. And yet, I almost wrote myself off because of that belt around my waist, until I recalled my experience at the start of my journey as a white belt. I started karate at age 41, one of the oldest members of my dojo, definitely the oldest white belt. I had to learn humility from the start. The karate world is based on hierarchy, and I was clearly at the bottom. And guess what? I loved it. I knew my place, and I knew what was expected of me. As an adult, overwhelmed at times by responsibility, we feel this often self-imposed pressure to know everything all the time. Having a white belt and letting go of that need to be an expert all the time was so liberating for me. I was a beginner. Expectations for me were low. I didn't need to know anything. It was, in fact, better that I knew nothing. A blank slate, eager and ready to learn, to expect mistakes, to accumulate knowledge, and to grow. Yes, I'm only a brown belt, a beginner on this path. Relatively new to karate, definitely new to blogging, website design, video production, and the like. But remembering that liberating white belt mindset, that ultimately got me back on track. We don't start off being experts. In fact, it's probably better that we don't. If we can remain humble and retain that beginner's mindset, our trajectory for growth will be that much more impressive. And truthfully, we probably have a lot more knowledge under those belts than we give ourselves credit for. I certainly do. Try not to let self-judgment or a lack of expertise derail you from your path. Whatever the color of your belt, literal or figurative, you are good enough. Retain your humility, but never forget your worth. And make sure to walk the hell out of your path. So thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See you next week.